Tanasha Donna, can't wait to meet Hamisa Mubetto in Kenya. Welcome to East Africa Social Television. How are you guys? Good afternoon. And where are you watching us from? This is RD onto this channel. And remember, we do 100% East African news in here. And sometimes we go outside East Africa in Africa and outside East Africa in the world to bring you the hottest and trending news of your favorite celebrities in there. By the way, yesterday night, I was really going through Spotify and I was really going through East African artists. I just found that Diamond Platnumz is the most listened to artist in East Africa with close to 700,000 listeners in there onto Spotify. In there, I see Harmonize in 500 and Zuchu in there and very many others in there. So I really feel like we need to up our game, because when I looked at people like Wizkid had close to 7 million listeners. Burna Boy had 9 million listeners. And by the way, shockingly, Fireboy, the song that he has done with Ed Sheeran, has put him to close to 10 million listeners in that. I think right now he's the most streamed artist on what we call Spotify in Africa. So it looks like Uganda, we are doing very well, because the best artist listened to in Uganda has 50,000 listeners in there, very low in there, showing you that the streaming business in Uganda really needs to up itself to the next level in there. Kenya has some good listeners in there. I saw Tanasha in there. The person that we are talking right about now is Tanasha Donna in there. Let me be specific of Tanasha Donna, because I really feel like I need to come in here and really give you facts about Tanasha Donna, because we are really going to talk about Tanasha Donna as she can't wait to meet Hamisa Mubetto in Kenya in there. So Tanasha Donna is a mother of one, once a lover to Diamond Platnumz, and Diamond Platnumz is the father to the child that she holds, who goes by names of Nasib Jr. in there. So all that happens in there, and guess what? It's now known, and you cannot really hide it in there anymore, because Diamond is the father. He's the father. We all know that. But a moment, I really want to know, Tanasha Donna, where are you, my dear? I really want to see how many listeners Tanasha Donna is having on a moment in here, because my other laptop is here. Tanasha Donna, where are you, my dear? Please, 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 please. The viewers of East Africa Social Television want to know how many listeners you're having onto. Yeah, there she is, Tanasha Donna. All right, Tanasha Donna has 27,000 monthly listeners in there, and her most streamed song is that one where he features Diamond Platnumz. It's called Gere. It has 1,350,429 streams on Spotify in there. It's the most listened to now. If at all you really want to know how much Tanasha is making on Spotify over that song, multiply that amount with 0.00049. That's how much Tanasha is making. Quite some good money that is coming through on Tanasha in there. Now let's get into the big story of the day, as Tanasha Donna can't wait to meet. If I told you are still loving Diamond Platnumz, she would have been the co-wife. And Hamisa Mubetto has never been a co-wife of Tanasha, because even by the time Tanasha was the wife to Diamond Platnumz, Diamond was not seeing Hamisa anymore, because they had separated and called it quits. So these are two women who have dated the same man, and they hold baby boys in this man. So that's what really connects them, dating the same man, and they are all impregnated by the same man, and guess who? The babies they gave to, they're of the same sex. That's what really comes up to you this in there. And I think I should do 10 similarities between Tanasha Donna and Hamisa Mubetto. I think I should do those. I should really come up and do that story, because I feel like it's really going to trend in there. So Mama NJ really went onto the Instagram account of Hamisa Mubetto after Hamisa posting that I'm really coming to a place which goes by names of Kenya. Remember, we did that story and we told you that Hamisa Mubetto is going to do some charity in Kenya, to do some fundraising in there, and she said that she cannot wait to meet Tanasha Donna, and what she wants most is that she wants her son, who goes by names of Dylan, to meet Nasib Jr., because they feel like that connection needs to be built from childhood, because these are children from the same father in there. And by the way, this is great because for Zari has 2 kids from the same man, but these ones have just one child from the same man. So that means the best way to build that connection in there, it's Nasib Jr. and Dylan really meeting up more often and knowing that he's my brother in there, and they will share in there. And I can't wait the day that photo will be out. Nasib Jr. meets Dylan in there. So we wait for all that and more in there. Now, this is what Tanasha Donna, this is the chart. Should I first give you the chart, or first give you the videos of the girl herself as she really boarded? All right, let's first give you the video of Hamisa Mubetto in Tanzania, then to Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, and then confirming that he's in Nairobi in there. And let me show you what Tanasha really went ahead to reply in here.
And it's fine. I know, you know, we weren't meant for each other, and it's fine. But if the world was ending, you'd come over, right? You'd come over and you'd stay tonight. Would you love me for the hell of it? All our fears would be irrelevant. If the world was ending, you'd come over, right? The sky'd be falling and I
slipping like I'm Kurt. Come and get your girl. She be tryna flirt. So I.
Well, that's the moment that's how Hamisa was welcomed in Kenya, and that's how she really came through to Kenya in there. Now, after arriving in Kenya, guess what happens in there? Then, after arriving in Kenya, I know they are really going to meet today because after the charity and fundraising, I know these two are really going to come up and meet. Now, these two, after all that, they came up and met. Sorry, they are going really to come up and meet. But before she left Tanzania, she had a message onto her Insta saying that Nairobi, Kenya, I'm on my way, wearing African Boy brand. Then Tanasha came out and said, come to mama in there. All right, so that shows that Tanasha Donna can't wait to meet Hamisa Mubetto in there, and they're really going to meet today, and I'm hoping that these videos really surface and we're really going to come up and do that story in here for you. Tanasha Donna, Mama NJ can't wait to meet Hamisa Mubetto in Kenya, because Hamisa Mubetto is already in Kenya and she's doing her charity in there, and after the fundraising, I know these ones are really going to party hard around Kenya because they really love one another. The love, by the way, is really amazing. And I just ask myself, when they meet, are they really going to talk about Diamond Platnumz? And what exactly are they really going to talk about him? But I know one of the attributes that I know about Tanasha is very reserved in there. You saw how much Zari came out and teared Diamond Platnumz apart when they really separated. Tanasha has not yet done it. The only bad thing she said about Diamond Platnumz is not bad, it was a fact. Diamond is a deadbeat dad. So I really feel like Tanasha has a secret room in her heart that feels like I cannot share him. He's the father of my child in there. You get? And I think Hamisa too. So I think they're not even going to discuss about Diamond Platnumz because these two have not yet really come out and hit hard at Diamond Platnumz, because Hamisa really rubs shoulders with Diamond Platnumz. You see, even when Diamond Platnumz was really launching the Wasafi bet, Hamisa Mubetto was one of the people that really came through and really made it great in there. So I really feel like they're not going to even discuss about Diamond Platnumz, because everyone in his mind who's going to see this story, all who saw the other story that we did, that Tanasha Donna is going to meet Hamisa Mubetto when Hamisa comes to Kenya, what rose into their mind was, when they meet, they're really going to discuss about Diamond Platnumz. And we may know that when they meet, they're really going to talk about Diamond bed skills, you know. That's what's running into the minds of most people in there. But according to me, I've been following these people quite for a long time. They are not that kind of people. That's not them. These people are secretive and they mind their business. And by the way, when you look at Hamisa does not front so much does not front Diamond Platinum so much in her life. The same applies to Tanasha in there. It looks like it's past in there. You saw now Hamisa rubbing shoulders with the likes of the Rick Ross in there. So even Tanasha is trying to mold her new life in there into something else. So I really feel like nothing you are really going to hear about Tanasha Donna coming out and really bashing a man who goes by names of Diamond Platnumz. Thank you for watching us in. Go into the comment section and tell us what you think about Tanasha Donna. Can't waiting to meet Hamisa Mubetto. I'm out for now. See you later, mermaids. We are having 2 more stories today. Today we are fired up in there. Chelsea fans and Man City. Your game is happening in the next 30 minutes. We wait and see who's really going to come in and win. Me as a Manchester United fan. Oh my God, what result do I want? Chelsea has to be hit. Because this trophy is for Man City, that's out. Because we, Manchester United, want 3 spots to be available for the chess, and we see by the end of the Premier League who will be really up for grabs into those 3 positions. I'm out.